So if you were looking at the last video, we were investigating why the smart remote for Samsung TV wasn't responding on the right button. Now we took the unit apart in the last video to have a look and we couldn't really find out what we could do with it. But after a little bit of investigation, we've gone a little bit further. Now, by removing on the top panel of the circuit board here, there was a layer of plastic. It might not be easy to see here, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to our macro cam. There we go. So on the top of the metal there was a layer of plastic. It's see-through plastic, and what I've done, I've scraped it off, and by scraping it off you can actually see the piece of metal which there we go. It's a piece of metal that fits over the connection there. Now at the moment it's still connected, so what I'm going to do is I am going to get one of my abrasive cleaners and I'm going to clean that pad underneath there so it's nice and shiny, and then we're going to try and relay that metal pad back on top of it again. There we go, you can see that it's very, very small. So this is the top shot, and this is the abrasive pad that I'm going to use. This is from RS and it has some abrasive fibres which basically come out at the end. There we can see, you can see the abrasive fibres. Now I'm going to use this to try and clean off those pads, and hopefully that may make a good connection for us. So let's open up the remote, and very carefully I'm just going to rub that inside. Trying not to take off that top cover. I'll try again. This is the part that oxidizes, and that's why the button would stop working. Now I'm also going to try it underneath the pad which sits on top of it. Okay, it may not be the best solution, but I think it may work. Give it a bit of a blow. Let's have a look at a close-up shot of that. Okay, not really easy to see, but it looks pretty clean from where I am. So I'm going to lay that back over now and seal the unit up, and we'll see if we get some signals. Okay, and so the one thing which is left to do now is to reinsert this ribbon cable, which is just here. It's very fragile. It's got to be reinserted. I'm going to use a very small screwdriver to see if I can just ease it just ease it in. As I say, it's very fragile. There we go. I think that is just about in. Cool. Right. Okay, so the 4 screws are now inside the remote. I'm going to pop the batteries in and see if that's made a difference. I shall report back. Great, and you can move around like a mouse on the TV. Perfect. But it's given up the right hand button. There we go. So there we go. It works, fantastic. That means I don't have to spend £40 now on Amazon to get a new remote control. So what we did, just to summarise, we opened up the remote control, we removed the plastic from the top of the small metal dome, we opened it up and we cleaned inside with a fibre brush pen to basically take off any oxidation inside that pad, and we've relayed the pad, we've put the plastic back over, reassembled, and this works a little treat. So anyway, thanks for watching, and please tune in for any other future videos.